So I'm seeing for some of you, you have a big decision to make, and this is changing plans. Whatever you've got going on, Aries, right now is a time for you to reflect and analyze on the situation, because if you tweak it, you've got something absolutely amazing on the other end. And for some of you, it may actually be very good, but this is a big change. This is a definite indicator that things are getting ready to escalate for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Aries. We're looking at mid-June through mid-July, and it's actually 4 to 6 weeks because the energy is shifting right now, and this is going to last us all the way through July. So there's some powerful forces at play right now, and that's what they're showing me, Aries, is where it's going to like back you up once you make this decision. So let's take a look at you a little bit further, see what's going on in your life. Then we're going to check out your career, whatever your project is. If you're not working, that's whatever you devote your energy and attention to, and the people around you. And then at the end, I'll give you that final channeled message from Archangel Michael, who's with me today, and my father is with me as well. So yeah, you've been kind of stuck. It's time for you to make a decision to unleash this inner power. That's what I'm hearing, like unleash, like whoa, here's our Aries. You're out there finally having a good time. You're letting your guard down and just allowing things to flow naturally, and this is going to be very beneficial for you. You have the beautiful card of using your inner wisdom. This is what guides you. This is your higher self, and for some of you, you can see this as maybe angelic forces or the beautiful divine energies that are around us. Whatever it is this is about having this knowledge, deep internal knowledge that has been through lifetimes of you coming here and mastering whatever direction you are looking at. This has to do with your soul purpose, all right? Moving into your soul purpose. Let's just hypothetically say it was a business situation and you're doing something and it's going well, it's going okay, but there's still something missing there. That's what they're saying. This decision is making it to where it goes fully into whatever your soul purpose is. But whatever it is, you are definitely moving forward. Okay, so the negative energies that you've been dealing with are getting ready to take a break, and it doesn't mean they won't come back. I guarantee they will, because we're always going around and around and around and around, and that circle of completion means we're starting a new sector. That's what is coming in for a lot of our Aries, where you've been really laying down plans and making, well, they are saying you've been making bold gestures, bold moves, which has been very advantageous for a lot of you. However, now things are going to change where prosperity is getting ready to come in, okay? This is your overall energy card for the entire reading. This is a card that came out for you, the Ten of Pentacles, and I've had that come out for a few other zodiac signs and in my personal readings as well. That Ten of Pentacles is a payout coming in. It's feeling more centered and grounded and safe in your own decision making as well. When you're looking at the foundation of the life that you are creating right now, you're doing really great. So don't stop, but take a break and let your hair down and just allow the universe, allow everything, including the cosmos, including the flow of energy that's coming through. You're really going to feel heightened right around the full moon, and it is going to be a big one, okay? And I feel for a lot of you, you may even find yourself crying for no reason. But it's not just crying like sad, it's crying and then being happy when you're done. So it's a little bit of a twist compared to our normal crying when we go through some of these stages of our moon phases. Whatever's going on, Aries, it's a big deal. Okay, this is like a major life-changing event that is going to finally make you feel accomplished, reach your goal, reach your soul purpose. Like there is a destination at the end of this, especially for those of you who are looking at these changes over the next 4 to 6 weeks. It's a big one, and you're going to be super happy if you don't quit. Now let's take a look at careers and whatever projects you work on. Okay, it may be finances for some of you, but whatever you devote your energy and attention into if you're no longer working. And so again, I just feel like you've been through so much, and you know, for our Aries, you guys have been very focused on making sure you're learning new job skills, and you're putting all your energy into feeling safe and secure, and that was actually very good. You have the Star card, and this is beautiful. This is what I see coming in for a lot of you, where the divine is leading you in a direction that you feel it intuitively. This is right for me. And if you haven't learned how to use your intuition yet, please subscribe to my free email. I'm sending an email out about a new course that I'm putting together. Well, it's actually an old course that I'm bringing back out to help people grab onto that, so you can identify what's going on inside of you for those synchronistic, physical, and even around you, to help make decisions. This is going to be very powerful. Some of you are getting a leadership opportunity. Now, it's not necessarily paid. Some of these are paid and some of these are not paid that I'm seeing, but they are absolutely you being in charge of something that produces, that brings a lot of contentment, a lot of joy to other people around you. So it's very, very positive. Now you have the Four of Cups, and this is paying very close attention to whoever is around you, because you also have the Devil card. So if you are in an environment right now, if you are surrounded by people, work, a project, this is a class, a course, these are the people that are around you. If you're not working, you may be surrounded by people who are not really on your side. Aries, pay very close attention to whoever is around you and weed out. You're being guided to weed out the people who are holding you back. They may look promising. Look at this card very closely. You have the cups on the bottom upright. And when the cups are upright, that means something good's coming in. That's abundance going to fill up those cups. Now, this person is focused right here because this is being handed down from the divine. This is what you're focused on. This is your goal. So do not take one of these that may not be meant for you. Take the cup that's meant for you. And again, that is going to go right back to the knowledge and wisdom that you have, making sure that you are using all of your resources around you to get what you want. You have something amazing coming in. Some of you, this is going to be a relationship, all right? It may be with a co-worker, it may be with somebody you're working on a project with or volunteering your time with, but you do have a new relationship coming on. And even though this isn't your friendship and family sector, this person, I feel, is in that other area of your life, and you're bringing them into become like a family member, somebody you're going to say, this is my soul family. I know I work with you, but we really click. We have everything entwined with each other. So you know this is a soulmate to you. This is somebody who's going to be around for a lot of you for the rest of your life. Okay, for the rest of your time here on earth, you will definitely be with this person. Some of you, you have ascended. Okay, so you have gone from here, climbing the ladder, and you have grown. Now this person is coming in to help you get exactly what you want. They're going to be handing you this cup, or they're going to point out that may be the one that you should take. You're going to know who it is. Most definitely, you're going to know who it is. Now let's take a look at actual family and friends, because I feel some of you who there is a person around you who is trying to, somebody around you who is trying to keep you in your original plan. Remember, I said plans change. Somebody's not seeing the plan in the way that you do. So it's important that you follow your own belief system. I don't think this person necessarily has that really bad vibe, but they definitely, oh, they do have low vibes. They're coming up as the Five of Cups. Somebody who may live in fear and regret. Somebody who hasn't healed over a love from years and years ago. My mother was a good example of that. She never got over the first love, and she paid everybody pay the price for her not being with him. But none of them did that to her. It was that person, but she didn't have him readily available, right? Everybody else was miserable because she was miserable. And I feel that's the kind of person that you're dealing with. It's not that they harm you intentionally or they're trying to keep you in that old plan. It's more that they're so narrow minded, they're filled with so much low vibration, they can't see the possibility of the new redirection, the new plan that you've been leaning towards going toward that new plan. That did not come out right. You could tell I said that one, right? And that was not the guides coming through me. You can always tell the channeled messages. Now, for some of you, this may very well be your mother or a grandmother, somebody around you, somebody who is of authority, okay, that they're kind of like a downer a little bit. They live in the past. They don't know how to let go. And that does happen to people as they go through life and they get older. They don't know how to let go of these things that hurt them. But we're in a new era in our timeline of history where letting go of these things is so important. And you may hold a little bit of influence over this individual where you can help them through this. That may be part of your plan, even though it was unplanned, but now it fits. You're going to know how that works. You're being spiritually guided in everything that's going on around you when it comes to your family and friends. Remember, I said I see a new addition to your, what you call your family, your soul family. Okay, these are the people that you choose to be with you. Whoever this person is, they could be a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Scorpio, possibly a Pisces. They may be a fellow Aries themselves. Definitely have some fire and water in their chart, all right? There's communication going back and forth between you and this person, and it's going to be very, very positive communication. And I feel you are going to guide them into a place where they finally feel good, where they finally feel it's okay that that person didn't pick them. Look at all of the good that you've had because you weren't with them. So I just see Aries going about this in a different approach where you're benefiting them by pointing out things that they have missed because they were so consumed in this like tunnel vision, but you're going to help them out. Now, for another group of you, you do have communication coming in that's going to be very, very good, and they're going to help pick you up out of the dumps, all right? If you're the one who has been kind of feeling very low in your vibration, very sad, possibly a little depressed. I'm not talking clinical depression, but a little depressed, where you aren't going outside. You may not even be showering on a regular basis, but it's like this part of you that wanted to hide and just feel everything in life, and that's not easy to do. So people do tend, when they hibernate, they do tend to lose track of time. They do tend to stay in that vibration, but I see Aries helping this person out. So there's something very beneficial when it comes to communication with family members right now. For some of you, this may be an apology, all right? It may be an actual apology that you're giving to somebody who has needed this apology for, I'm going to say, probably 15, maybe 18 years, for a very long time, for a long time. And I feel this apology is, well, it could be from you or to you, but this apology is filled with truth. And the truth buried some of the facts. And that burying of the facts put a lot of pressure on someone else, and it kind of put them in the shadows. It made them hide like they were hiding in the moonlight versus the sunlight, right? Where it was difficult to see them. They may have even felt invisible. Whatever this communication is, you're helping this person, is what I'm seeing. Now, again, it could be them helping you, but I feel it's more Aries. So it's very, very positive information coming through. Now, let me pull the final message and then I will give you the channeled message from Archangel Michael in just a minute. All right, so you have, yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Very, very positive confirmation of what we're talking about, where these changes are part of the synchronistic pattern that you should be seeing, especially for those of you who are trying to move into your soul purpose. That's where it's really highlighted. Now, let me ask Archangel Michael what he wants to share with our beautiful Aries. Aries, you are proud, you are strong, and you wear your zodiac sign as an armor, a protective coating that helps you as you go through every single aspect of life. Sometimes you get so engulfed in what you're doing, you forget to call us in. Other times you forget you did call us in, and then you kind of lose track that we're even around. We're asking you through this next several weeks to call me, call my team in, and we're going to help you reach the goal that you've been trying to attain. We're going to lift you a little bit higher off the ground than you can jump, and you'll feel the difference when we do it. We're going to stretch your arms out a little bit farther than it seems humanly possible, and you will feel the difference. We're going to lift your voice up enough so that you can speak on a public platform, and everything is going to flow through you. There will be no pain. There will be no remorse, no guilt, no feeling of neglect or ill will in any possible way, because we are going to help you get your goal. Whatever it is you want, Aries, now is the time to be focused on it and have faith that it is coming your way. Thank you. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining. Leave your comment. I want to hear what action you are taking to shift the energy around you. Much love.